Under output audio simple rate 48
My
kilohertz.
test.
I'm gonna do 5.1. Yeah. Let me get this done real quick, and then I will.
Don't have you been playing Baldur's Gate lately?
Yes.
He very much has.
I have like, there was a day where
What the
it was one of my off days. I started playing at like 1 because I fucking night shift.
Yeah.
And stayed playing throughout the night into the next morning.
Oof.
I'm at the end of
Okay.
the first act.
So Stone, I'm gonna deafen real quick. Do some audio tests.
Okay.
See, I've been playing it, but now I'm in like the middle of Act 3. I'm just like, what do I do? I'm like 10th level, but everything still is so hard.
You're only level 10 at Act 3?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What level are you?
I'm like level 7 at the end of Act 1.
Did you kill the hag and
Troy Top,
everything
how
else?
the fuck are you Act 3 level 10? How are you that low?
The max level of the game is 12.
Uh-huh.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dog, 10th
Okay.
level. Okay, 10th level in D&D means you have. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Shit. Means you almost have power of like you have the fucking power level of Aragon from the Lord of the Rings. Okay. You,
My
like,
point stands. So Stone,
Nah.
everything is fine. I don't know if it's your stream or if it's something
I
on
think
my
it's
end.
just, I think it's just armor
video
is
is-
what it is.
The video is
probably.
video's a little laggy. Just a smidge. Yeah, and I'm mainly seeing it with a little dangly bit. A dangly
Yeah, that
American
shit.
flag.
That shit gets laggy with American Truck Simulator anyways.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna continue playing with this.
Yeah, once I get to Oklahoma, I think it's gonna be the end of American Truck Simulator stream.
American Slut Simulator.
Because this game, just like actually driving, has the unnatural ability to make me tired.
Was it really?
Yes.
CB
It makes me sleepy.
Gamer BEB.
I even downloaded a mod because there's like the electronic billboards and shit that they have like all over the highways. And the mod changes up what's on those. So it'll be like, I don't know about, because you're in, what, in Texas?
Yeah,
I don't know about
I'm
around
in San
you.
Antonio.
That's where I started this load
Is
from.
it?
Yeah. But in Ohio, they have a bunch of those signs, and it's like, they're kind of like memes, but they're talking about like, oh, you know, don't text and drive, shit like that. But like, it's just like like cop humor, basically.
You're still streaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I like the 6-shooter.
Thanks.
I know, dude, that shit.
What a black man can't have it. Wait, I can't say that on stream.
He's a main
Yeah.
character.
Don't be saying some sketch shit.
I can't say what I'm supposed to say.
Oh
Now
shit.
listen here, you
There's a
dumb
wait
bitch.
station. It didn't even tell me anything. Guess I
Wait,
don't have
wait.
to go in there.
What are you playing as, Baldur's Gate Stone?
Human paladin.
That. What oath?
I didn't even really look into that. My paladin is like, I guess in his past life he was like evil.
Are you playing as the Dark Urge?
Yes. I was like, this does not make sense with a paladin. Because he's like, I just want to kill everything.
I wish to devour their flesh.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay.
So I'm like fighting the urge to kill every innocent human being around me
Wow.
while being a paladin. Because I
Yeah,
fucked up. I got to the
Yeah.
point where you could help the goblin
Oh.
like get out of prison, And I decided to do that and ended up having to kill the 2 fucking tieflings that were in there. And
Oh, no, you're
nuts,
talking
let's go.
talking about saving Lae'zel. Or
no.
Lae'zel, whatever the fuck.
I'm talking about the actual goblin, like 2 feet tall goblin.
Oh.
I'm not talking about the orc.
Oh,
What are you fucking kissing?
I'm filling up a cup of water.
I thought he was doing dishes. But
Okay, I'm like,
yeah, I decided to help the goblin in exchange to be able to go into the camp without being fucking attacked.
Oh, yeah?
And ended up having to kill the 2 tieflings that were like trying to kill her while she was in her cage.
Yeah.
And I broke my fucking oath as a paladin. So my
Yeah.
dude had a fucking vision, and there's like this fucking godly paladin, I guess.
Oh,
And he's like, you broke your... Yeah, he's like, you broke your oath.
You've broken your oath. See
me at
sunset.
I'll see you at sunset. I was like, well, fuck. So I decided to go to
we
camp.
gotta throw hands.
I went to fucking camp, went to bed like for 4 fucking days. This asshole never came.
Oh no,
He
he's
never
there.
showed up.
He stands there.
Oh,
waiting
does he?
for you. Yeah, because
Oh,
Get your money up, not your funny
I
up.
don't think it forces you to fucking interact with
no,
him then.
no, you're oath breaker, which means you've broken your oath, which means you can't level up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't
fuck.
take a level as a paladin if you've broken your oath.
So
So
what
either
you're saying
you
is
have
hit level
multi-
12 and then fucking break your oath.
Well, I broke my oath because I teamed up with a guy named Gortash.
Don't be spoiling shit.
You'll figure out who he is at the end of Act 2. That's fine.
Yeah.
But no, I thought like so it's like,
Oh,
oh
fuck.
hey, I need so it's like here, I'll tell you this without spoiling it. He's like, oh, I need you to find the MacGuffin that's carried by this person. In exchange, we'll rule together. And I was like, well, I'll give my word, but as an oath of vengeance paladin, this is lesser evil because I can just break my word. But then I clicked the options. My oath as a paladin, I will rule beside you. And then it was like, paladin, you've broken your oath. See me at sunset. And I'm like, oh no.
Hey, bro,
Oopsie
get behind the school lot. We better fucking throw hands.
Yeah. See, I gotta be
Don't
honest
come
though.
to school tomorrow.
Is it raining? Oh, it's pouring rain outside. No, like 5th edition is super like soft paw with paladin oaths, okay? Right? 3.5, you lie, cheat, steal, willingly work with an evil individual, you know, do anything that was not courageous or not heroic or not lawful. Yeah, or not lawful. You've broken your oath. It is pouring outside. Damn. Yeah, I'm a 3.5 DM, so it's like, oh, you're gonna play a paladin? I want you to write out the terms of your oath for me real quick.
Hey, Stone,
What's up?
would you mind watching my stream, telling me if my audio is okay?
Yeah, one moment. Parking up real quick. Is this you guys in my chat?
Yes.
Okay.
What, like watching? Yes.
Yeah.
I've been idling your stream
Yeah, same.
for like
Okay.
a minute.
Curious
Sorry,
about
I'm
that.
not
I was
even
like,
at my
oh, fuck,
computer right
people
now.
actually want to watch this.
I just took a shit.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No,
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Playing Baldur's Gate makes me want to DM again.
Then do it, pussy.
Everyone wants to play 5th edition. I refuse to run 5th edition games. I'm
Nice,
Pathfinder 3.5.
Oh, I've never played D&D once in my life.
Gonna be a real dog. 3.5 Pathfinder is like, so you know the term grognak or grognard?
No.
Being a grognard, or those who grumble.
Would you want me to watch, McGree?
Me.
Okay, for what?
3.5 is numbers
I'm
for days.
testing my audio. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm about
hold
to
on.
fucking.
I'll mute myself and watch it on my phone.
Yep.
No, McGree. 3.5 has a rule for everything and a number for everything, unlike 5th edition. Like like the charger shit, the pommel strikes, all that stuff in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
There's rules for that in 3.5, except it's like you have to understand how to read the Eldritch book. That is the rules. Allow me to find. Here, I will send you.
Fuck shit.
3.5 SRD. 3.5 source document.
Yep.
Hypertext 3.5. This right here.
Yeah.
Rules, basics, races, and descriptions.
That's a lot of words. That's a lot of funny words, Magic Man.
3.5 character sheet.
I'm back.
Yeah, I've been thinking about running a 3.5 peasants campaign.
Peasant?
Peasant.
Oh.
Like you're playing not hero classes, you're playing NPC classes.
So homeless.
I'm a dungeon man. I am considered a little cruel. As for me, a dungeon the greatest experience you can really have is when you have to work for a success. That's the character sheet that you're looking at for 3.5. At least the first page of it. There's like 2 pages of it.
I feel like this is too loud.
It sounded perfect to me.
Really?
You're stuck
Okay.
listening to my voice talking about D&D 3.5.
Oh no, I'm talking my fucking ARM audio.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I could hear it pretty well.
Okay. Could it be higher? Could it be lower?
I think honestly, it's pretty good where it's at. But I can tell.
But no, I was thinking about running a peasants game. Seeing how long it lasts before everybody died. Or got bored. Because I'm one of those weird guys who can homebrew campaign. I think it's nothing.
God, that's loud as fuck.
It was also loud as fuck.
My mom.
Your sister.
Don't have one.
Fuck off. Fuck you guys.
I didn't say shit.
No, it's
Oh, you said fuck you guys.
19th in general, man. Can't
Wow.
exist without
Blaming
them,
me
like,
for the actions of a few.
a little bit. Yeah, Stone. So I have a delay on my stream. I don't know how to fix it. I don't have it enabled. Okay, let me rephrase. The delay I have enabled is
Not what you want.
no. It's 5 seconds. I have a 5-second delay.
I remember looking into that because I had a bad delay too. And if I remember right, it's... Oh, fuck, what was it? It was something about bitrate for chat or some shit.
That's dumb.
If you lower it, it gets better. I googled it, I can't remember. I'll check it after I park up. What gave one about?
I have a meme for you, Stone.
Something I can show on stream.
Oh,
It's something you'll understand.
It's something I could show on stream.
Probably.
Just
It's
looking at
nice
it on my
and
phone.
One of the
But
few
I
times
can-
I go on Instagram.
Story Tub, I can tell you this because you're not with Tau 11 anymore. And Stone, I can tell you this because you're my friend and you're cool. We have discovered that within our mod list for Tau 11, there's nukes. There are functioning
Nerf
nukes.
nukes? Hey, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Whose idea was it for the in-depth UH60?
Actually, that would be mine.
I would recommend removing it.
You really hate people, don't you?
A little bit.
I mean, you don't have to, like, know how to fly it to turn it on. There's a fucking safe option to auto spool it up like Arma. The only thing is, my thing is, it doesn't make much sense to have a Blackhawk mod when the RHS USAF already has a Blackhawk. Because all it does is just takes up resources.
Brother,
in my opinion.
If I hadn't resigned, I would have gone through and like axed 90% of the mod list, just been like, all this stuff is just bloat. Like I went and just unsubscribed. I'm gonna be real. Agree. I just went and unsubscribed from most of my mods on Steam. I had 230 gigabytes of mods, and now as the 19th fleet is only 30 gigs of mods.
Really?
Yeah. You had a 200 gig mod list, or like at least like 100 plus gig mod list, right? That is big. It is too big.
That's something I gotta fix. 'Cause I'm used to my fucking God damn it.
Monsters as races. Starting monsters at level of monster PC. Oh yes, this fun shit. You're playing a character, you're playing a monster as a character. Congratulations. You count as having X levels of this monster race. You want to play a Minotaur Paladin? Congratulations, you're a Minotaur. You get this much stuff. You count as a challenge rating 2. A first level.
I'm about to force this fucking thing in there.
You don't. Ooh.
I'm about to be like Granddad and force it. I got the advanced coupling on.
Be like your granddad, force it on your grandma.
It's like Granddad used to say, if it don't fit, force it. Get in there.
Get in there. Just young chill just.
You know what? It was in already. I just fucking kept pulling out of it.
That's what he said. Stop pulling out.
No, I think the last thing he said was, "Though that's my heart medication. Don't throw those down the drain."
Straight up.
Grandpa lived a good life.
So I'm sure you'll be happy to hear this. I have succeeded at least 4 times since you've left to shoot Kelly down.
That's not hard, dog.
I
can shoot.
No. I don't think you realize the autism that I've engaged in.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't mean to shoot you down so hard. I can shoot Kelly down with my grenade launcher some ops.
Alright, well, you know what?
Kelly is not a good pilot, brother.
Most of the pilots aren't good pilots.
No, I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
And the 19th? Oh, fuck no, dude. Like.
Oh no, so there are a couple good ones. The flight leads are pretty good.
Who?
Flight leads.
They're the exception.
Never seen them fly.
Oh, I'm talking like Helljumper and Fox.
Stone, do you remember that one op? The only op.
Wayfinder ops.
Yes. You should have stayed on Wayfinder, dog.
I get it. I totally understand why he left. To be honest with you, if I ended up switching from Wayfinder to Hop and then I had the opportunity to get squad lead, I'd have done the exact same thing.
Oh yeah. I don't blame it.
Squad lead of the squad that I basically built.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You know, and then you left because of aggression reasons, and then suddenly, oh, that's not a problem no more.
Yeah. As soon as that squad lead position opened, that's what I told him. I was like, the only reason why I left Hoplite is because you motherfuckers weren't aggressive enough.
And then there's just Wayfinder.
And then they're like, hey, if you come back, you can be as aggressive as you want, just don't overstretch yourself. It's like, you don't have to worry about that.
They're telling you to not be Mason.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty easy to not be Hop 1. Hop 1's fucking retarded.
Yep. They've been that way since I left.
I will say, the fucking retardation of A3 and Pine, no longer a thing now that Spleen's gone. Where she's in ODSTs?
Yeah.
Not they actually are competent now. It's kind of surprising.
Because they're not trying to show off to the girl.
Yeah, gamer girl.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Gamer grill, gamer grill.
Hey McGree, you watching my stream right now?
I'm watching.
I technically am, but I'm not paying attention. What's up?
You want to know what I'm hauling?
What are you hauling?
Your channel.
Actually, if you want to know who's carrying my channel right now, that would be fuck you. God. All right, you know what? Fuck you. I'm closing your stream. I was gonna say it.
So hard.
Damn.
Someone's upsetting spaghetti.
Damn.
No, I can't clip that because this isn't considered a game.
Wow.
You should be able to clip it on YouTube.
No, I'm not clipping that. I was gonna shadow play it.
Ah.
And I can't because it's not considered to be playing a game.
Hmm.
That hurt. That had some emotion in there, man. You know, like there is some feeling in there.
You're young, Yellow Josh. You've heard worse.
Oh, I found a video. Hold up, I just found a video I shadow played of an op where I don't know. It was when we were on a snow planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was told by Luby I should record my ops to give the prospect TAC-Ps to give them an idea of what it's like. I don't think I can submit them to that level of autism and expect them to stick around.
Dude, my opinion is they just need to hang out right next to fucking Nebby and just hear his depressed voice the whole fucking time. Him being done with everything. That boy straight up is depressed whenever he's on that radio.
Yes. Does he usually run with Hop, or is he?
No, he doesn't
just
show
never
up.
Nah,
Bruh.
when he does, he usually runs with Hop.
He will generally run with the platoon that doesn't have a TAC-P active on the server. Because his words, not mine, we're his meal ticket.
Yeah, I always
Jesus.
harass him. I'll keep yelling his name until he acknowledges me.
Nebby!
I'll get right next to him and be like, Nebby!
So,
Nebby! Nebby, why are you... I thought we were friends, Nebby. Why are you ignoring me, Nebby? And then he just wanders off angrily. More depressed than he was before.
Yes.
But it's okay. I got him on Snapchat. I can say all sorts of terrible things to him on there. I know. I've said some terrible things. We had a...
oh yeah, this is bad.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic on the stream real quick.
Oh, dude, drop some... I have the stream muted. Oh, I forgot I clipped the sex scene with the devil lady.
Ooh. Hey, yo!
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Hold up, say that again.
Christ. God.
I didn't actually... Mm-hmm.
God. Jesus.
1-bedroom, 1-bath, basement apartment.
What?
I know a guy I know on Facebook I guess he's moving out of his basement apartment, or he's bought a house somehow, and now he's renting it out for $1,800 a month.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, welcome to my region's rental prices. I pay $500 because I live at
Oh,
home.
I'm so sorry about that, but you know, you just
I
gotta
live
pay
in
$1,800
southwestern
a month.
Ontario.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, but
$1,800 a month for rent. And
oh,
I remember back.
$1,800 Canadian.
I feel like this music is too loud.
Nah. John, you're also asking the guy that's half F to
Storytelling.
audio tune your stream.
Yes.
Is this music too loud? I feel like it's too loud. I feel like I have to like yell over it.
I can't hear you because of the delay. I'm hearing you ask me the question over and over again. Is this too loud? And then we're going, you're asking the guy who's half deaf. Is this too loud? So I'm sorry. No, music's not too loud.
Okay.
My hearing is screwed, dog. I can't do that. Like I was at a job today. I was at a job today, and the other guy I was working with was like, "Hey, listen at this clean out. Tell me if you could hear the water going down the drain from the sink like 10 feet away in the other room."
Weren't you like an artilleryman for the
Yes.
Canadian Armed Forces?
Yes. So I was like, "Dog, you're asking the deaf dude to stick his ear into the drain and listen for something. All I'm gonna be hearing is shit."
Guy, you wanna know how much I'm hearing, bud?
Not a lot. If I were to run a 3.5 game, would you guys be interested?
Of what?
Dungeons and Dragons. 3.5.
Who pinged me? Who pinged me? Who the fuck?
Your dad asking why they're saying you're a power bottom.
Your dad telling you he's not coming back.
No, so
'Cause
okay,
you're a power
so
bottom.
unironically, someone DM'd my dad a clip of me saying some very out of pocket, out of context shit. So I was talking about my late girlfriend, and I was talking about her.
I was in that
friends.
conversation.
Should I be streaming right now?
No.
I
Dog, it's just us. It's just me watching now.
I don't care.
I
The VOD.
Oh yeah.
fucking- yeah, the person who watches VODs, they watch clips. They only care about the clip. No, so I was talking about it, and I mentioned the fact that I believe she was way out of my league. She was hot as fuck, dude.
Mhm.
And I mentioned
Did your
that.
dad agree?
I said she was a bad little something with a little bit of attitude, and they sent that to my father.
Oh no.
And my dad is a texter. He does not call.
Mm.
So I received a call at 2300 at night, well after my father's bedtime. And so that's like midnight, 1 a.m. his time. So he calls me and he's like, "Hey man, I'd like to have a conversation with you." And I'm like, what, Dad? Because I had no idea what was going on. He's like, "Hey man, so somebody in the 19th just sent me a video. You wanna hear it?" And I'm like, "Dad, there's a lot of things to say. What did you hear?" And then he plays the clip, and I'm like, "Dad, I was talking about Maria." And he's like, "Mm-hmm. You want to explain this?" And I'm like, "Dad, she's an LVP-VFR. Like, what else is there to say?" Very hot Asian woman. It's pretty much short Asian woman with a lot of attitude and a lot of ass.
It's most Asian women.
I don't
Yes.
know. Not most Asian women I've seen. It's either
But-
You got the bad Asians then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, dude, your country is mainly fucking Filipino women. Like,
Hey, man,
or
they-
like when they're Asian, they're Filipino.
No,
Like
not
99%
always.
of them.
There are
I-
a fair number of Filipinos up here. I've seen them. and some of them aren't half bad. However, most of the Asian women I regularly see are Chinese because I'm near Waterloo, which is one of the.
Hey, bro, that's like token discrimination, though.
The Chinese are the white of the Asian world, okay?
And
I feel like I shouldn't be streaming this.
I'm just saying,
Nah,
there's
man,
a lot
fuck
of them,
that.
dude. There's a lot of them.
I-
okay?
It'll buff out.
little buff out.
This is where I go to jail because you're like, so we see what you've been saying on the internet.
Oh
We
yeah, I
don't like
forgot. You guys have word crimes there.
it." Yes. You shouldn't be streaming right now, Stone.
Oh no, dude, I'm fine. I don't have word crimes in the U.S. Not yet.
No.
Give them
Oh,
another
no.
4 years and they will.
Oh no. But no, I think there is a pretty like I think the most the largest minorities in my area are Indian, Pakistani, Chinese, and Portuguese. Right? I swear, the worst toilets I've ever had to deal with are in Portuguese homes. Because it's all
Yes.
do-it-yourself handyman specials.
Mhm.
It's just like I go to this nice little old lady's house. She's like, "Oh, come in. Oh, you put your gas? No, okay. This is my problem with the toilet." I'm like, "Okay, thank you. Let me take a look at your toilet. It's built up on particle board, and the particle board is rotted. There's nothing to put the toilet back onto. How am I supposed to fix it?"
Just fucking fix it, man. Easy.
You'll be alright. Just shit in the hole. That's a squat. You'll be okay.
I mean, dude, as long as there's a hole.
Yeah, any hole's a goal.
That is
Fuck
true.
off.
There is always a hole.
What was that for?
He doesn't like it when we talk about his sister like that.
Oh no, dude, like when so I have had a decent number. What the fuck?
You've had multiple guys in the 19th like say, "Hey,
Yes.
what's your sister's DM?"
Yes. Like unironically too. And I have to warn them. I'm like, guys, I'm not even joking when I say she is not worth your time. And I say that as her.
Well, I have a history of picking bad women, so.
As I said when you first brought that up, those slides may be red, but I'm colorblind. Let's go.
No, but like, dude, there's a lot I can remember. She is 19, or not 19, 18,
Yeah, too young.
engaged
Who?
she's engaged to a 28-year-old
Thanks,
man.
Alston. I'm glad this is entertaining for you.
Someone's actually.
Yeah. My buddy I
Hi.
used to work with.
Okay.
What the fuck is?
Let's drive. Welcome to the Let's Drive podcast where we just go off the fucking wall.
Getting banned speedrun any percent.
A
Exactly.
19th podcast would slap.
I used to do a fucking podcast with Alston. Could start it back up.
Someone ping C staff, hey, 19th podcast when?
I'm very scared for when they go to the fucking Comstat and be like, "Hey, we want to talk to you guys."
What do you mean the concept?
The comms department.
He's
Fucking-
talking TAC P again.
Yes, the fucking the communications detachment of the 19th
It was
Fleet.
ass.
That
Especially
being the radio boys.
fucking
Them
Nick
radio boys was at it
fucking
again.
calling out where we lived all the time. Sorry, I'm talking to Alston.
Talking to the random guy.
He's not a
Okay.
random, I know him.
I don't, so he's random to me. Playing this game, and I have to go throw a fucking pie at some centaur. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, we had it was me, Alston, and another guy that we worked with. And the other guy, like every fucking episode, I had to cut out so much shit because he would just location drop all the time. Where we're at, where we work, all that shit.
Just no OPSEC whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we don't have to practice fucking operational security in the 19th. Shit.
We would be so fucked.
Okay. Operational security in Arma 3. Oh, if you die and someone picks up your radio, congratulations, your comms are now fucking screwed.
I
Right?
used to do that in my old unit.
Yeah, they did that in my other Halo unit once, and then they didn't bother telling anybody on the radio except like their So I gotta press the autism for a second. On my last unit, they had a combo card that was a mile long with about 500,000 different fucking freaks for everything.
That's dumb as fuck.
They had every single call sign break down to the fucking individual team level. They had all the fucking, like, every single net from, I think, for the short range, it was like from 50 to 120 was taken, right? They all had a sign. And then long range net from 40 to 87, like every single sub breakdown, every single sub channel was all taken because this unit had every single fucking subdivision of the Halo like universe in it. So they had Oni, they had Spartans, they had ODSTs, they had Marines, they had Army, they had paratroopers, they had everything. And it was just, but problem was they only really had a squad and a half in each, except for paratroopers, because all the paratrooper guys were 501st from Forensic Steel's unit, so they were all a bunch of fucking assholes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking box standard.
Yeah. All the airborne guys were like, oh, they do the basic training, be like, oh, you should join airborne. Why? Oh, because we're the best. Okay.
Subjective.
Yeah, it was very objective, and then I ended up becoming the senior
lead. No, yeah, basically Fenrir.
No, not even Fenrir, because unlike Fenrir, they were actually effective because they had numbers.
I'm glad someone agrees with me.
Dog, Fenrir is cool and all in their fancy armor, but I swear I see them die more often than
they were more effective when they were just two squads. They're not very effective now.
No, they're not.
It bothers the fuck out of me and nobody sees it.
I think I knew they were kind of a joke when I was told it was a popularity contest after selection to get in.
Yeah.
And then they nailed the confidence and Spleen became a fucking ODST, dog.
Dude, that's how I knew that they were just filling slots when that happened. I was literally just filling open slots, that's it.
Yeah. I have a feeling if I had gone for ODST this last trial, I might have actually gotten in.
Oh, I probably would have. But I don't
back,
want to be a part of it.
When I first joined, I'm like, I can buy part of it. But now it's like, no, there's no way. And especially now, if they do it again, if they do audition or trials again, there's no fucking way I would get in. Because I am, with the exception of like leadership and Wayfinder and my squad specifically, I am not well liked. in the 19th.
I know what that's like.
Yeah, they tried to fucking get rid of him. That's why he's in a Wayfinder.
Yeah. Doug,
Hop 1 tried to cancel his ass.
No, not even cancel. Oh yeah, they tried to cancel my ass. They tried to fucking do a lot of stuff to me. They wanted to like hang me from the rafters because I was being too hard on Pine. Because Pine's a retard.
Pine's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, now he's a TL.
I'm sorry, I don't know if he'll ever fucking see this, but at the time, he was a fucking dumbass. Now, he's not that bad. Like I said, after Spleen got removed, he's been a lot better, surprisingly.
I haven't gotten a fucking apology for him being a piece of shit, so it's like, he can go fuck himself. I don't give a shit that he's improved. He's a piece of shit in my books. That bird just burned, dog.
Yeah.
It's like,
all you gotta say is, hey, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's like, I get it. You were like, I'd go like, yeah, I was hard on Pine, but he was fucking, he was retarded. Like, dude was always fucking causing problems. What am I supposed to do? Just let you cause problems?
Dude, I'll always remember that op when fucking, it was after you left. Him and A3 started going off about some arguing, and fucking getting incredibly. It was whether or not to use the gun hog. They were in a fucking screaming match, cussing at each other. And White's like, alright, I've had enough of this. So he just mag dumps both of them. He's like, both of you guys are gonna shut the fuck up and be unconscious for a while. Until you guys can wake up and say sorry.
See, if I had done that, I would have... Okay, I didn't do that, but I did frag my whole squad.
Yeah.
I taught them not to shoot at me as a joke. Because it was during that one fun op. I showed up late and I was running at, like, you know Clover. Have you ever done Clover's fucking Covenant op where we're running through the facility and it's like multiple different levels of bullshit?
No.
Like there's the shaft you have to jump down and not break your legs or rappel off of and not die.
Oh, fun.
So we're going down there, right? And my squad's at the bottom of the shaft. I'm rappelling down, and Tom's like, fall, you're gonna fall. So he starts shooting at me to try and make me fall. My response was, I can't aim my gun down that low to shoot back. Frag out. Got the frag down the hole, took everybody out because they're all like, you know, failure on them to establish proper spacing. They were all on top of each other. I took out my whole squad.
The biggest thing that pissed me off is we had Cross join Hoplite at one point. He joined Hop 2 because he wanted to come join my squad. Well, the first fucking op that we were doing, he had a bad frag. He had a bad frag and took a bunch of people out.
Yeah.
Hop 1 decided to talk massive shit to him about him and practically just fucking harass him because he's a furry. And
I mean,
just
that's
talk
fair, but
hardcore
it's like,
shit. And
got...
I don't know if you've had very much interaction with Cross.
Oh, I have. Trust me.
Cross is...
He's a sensitive soul.
Yeah, mentally he's in a very sensitive area. So he fucking left the 19th because of it.
Yeah.
And I was fucking pissed off. I ended up going to, I think I went to Splitjaw about it. It's like, look, that shit's incredibly fucking uncalled for. I don't care who the fuck they are. I don't care how big and important they think they are. That's not fucking cool. We're all playing a fucking game. Accidents happen.
Yeah. I remember I was talking to Frank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before he became an ODST, and it was just like, he was just saying, dog, I'm only sticking around here to become an ODST. If I don't get ODST, I'm either gonna swap unit, and I'm gonna swap job, like swap platoon, or I'm just gonna quit. Like, I'm gonna go like swap, like completely leave Marines, just go armored or something. I'm just gonna quit. I'm like, why? Oh, because they're doing the exact same shit to me they're doing to you.
It's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Frank, I actually enjoyed being around Frank. I like when he's in the ops with us.
Frank's a good guy. See, Thomas is a buddy of mine.
Times I had to save his unconscious ass.
I'm not. What's your opinion on Thomas then?
Thomas, little to no interaction.
Yeah,
I fuck with Thomas.
Because that's what, Hop 3?
Hop 1. He's Hop.
Oh, is he Hop 1?
He and I were Hop 1's TLs for the longest time.
Oh. Yeah, no, little to no interaction. Generally, Hop 1 gets lost during operations and ends up at my objective and then claims it as their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's way 3 for Wayfinder. Is way 2 will go do something and then, oh, hi way 2, what's up? Or way 3,
like
what's
the
up?
last stop we did, we ended up pushing past the objective and taking a gun position further past the objective because it only fucking makes sense. And then they're like, well, we have to come and save you. And okay, we're getting knocked unconscious because this armor sucks ass and we're getting one-tapped and dropped underneath the turrets to wait for a Zeus that doesn't fucking exist to teleport us out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hoplite issue.
I was fucking agitated, dude.
I love that I can just now say it's a hoplite issue on a lot of shit. I'm sorry, Stone, but it's like, I gotta say,
Hop 2's the best hoplite, hands down.
Dude, I unironically, like, I want that platoon, like, I'm gonna call it the platoon Olympics. I want that to happen because I know, unironically, I'm not gonna count Way 1 because they have numbers issues. But I genuinely think it'll be a fight between Way 2, Way 3, and Hop 2. Those are the only real competitors.
Hey,
in
dog,
that.
be careful.
Like,
you gotta understand the concept of the fucking toxic promotee, dude. That PT score matters.
what?
Fucking perfect guy. The fucking perfect promotee. His fucking PT score is on point, but he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, true.
True.
Right?
My point, like, just
Because
off of observation,
you give
though.
somebody a bit of competition, you put some money on the line, and all that retardation just goes away for that one specific block. Okay?
Hey man, all I know is my platoon staff knows Hop 2 is the better hoplite. Whenever anything needs done, Hop 2 gets told to do it.
My platoon staff knows that I'm just some eldritch creature that exists in the fucking combo detachment, and I just kind
They're
of...
in the walls.
Like
Yeah.
most of the fucking ops, they'll go around for an ace check and then they'll be like, Hop 2, when you guys are good, push down here and do this. Okay. We'll go down with fucking we might have somebody down, and I'll tell Atlas, stay with him, and I'll leave a rifleman with him, and then I'll grab whoever the fuck is left, and we're going down to the objective.
See, I remember right when I first got into my slot, our problem squad was Hop 1, or Way 1.
Who was SL
Griff.
for Way 1 at the time?
Griff.
Yep.
Ah.
Because then he went off on his tangent about how people are singling him out and trying to get him banned.
Like, no, dude, you're an idiot. Like, you're fucking running off on your own. You're getting guys killed. And it's like, we can't, well, like, okay, if they're having fun, that's fine. But the the issue is, you're unreliable. You're a maverick. Right? You need to have a reliable SL as your primary, as your first squad leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to have two, like, problem was that he was the one incumbent, and we had two other guys who were kind of new. Well, no, that's a lie. We had Wilson and Bear at the time, right? Wilson was Way 3, Bear was Way 2, and he was Way 1. And it's like, both Way 2 and Way 3 had some manpower issues. They weren't up to full snuff at that time. And like Way 1 had a full party and a full roster. It was just like, when a whole third of the platoon goes to butt-fuck nowhere and leaves everybody else in the lurch, what are we supposed to do? Constantly having to send out troops to go and recover or assist or bail them out, and then it was like, okay, we're gonna let you do this, but we're not gonna bail you out. So it's like, okay, we're just gonna write off a full third of the platoon, not give them any support, any resupply, any reinserts. They're just gonna be on their own. Like, what? Why the fuck are they with us then? They're not SF, right?
Like
They don't
the
get
ODSTs now.
Yeah, they're
Why
not.
the
They're
fuck
not.
are they with us?
Yeah, the ODSTs, you know, they're just more meat for the grinder at this point, right?
Dude, I was fucking cackling when the whole bridge incident happened with Hoplite.
What bridge incident?
It was either it was like 2 ops ago or maybe 3 ops ago. The one that it was literally like a massive fucking bridge that one of the squads had to go across. It was the same one
From the RDO?
that no, it wasn't an RDO.
We compared
was-
how we assaulted a zone.
Oh, you're talking about when we were trying to make the escape to the...
Yes.
Yeah, the Oni facility. When you try to get to the fucking space elevator and then that shit got glassed and you had to go back to the Oni facility. It was that one. The ODSTs on Hoplite are like, we're not crossing that bridge, that's a suicide mission.
Hey, that's your job.
And I was like, isn't that the point of the ODSTs? Like, I thought you guys were supposed to be SF, and they were throwing a fucking bitch fit about it. So I was like, alright. Hop 2 will do it. I don't care.
We refused to
Fucking...
commit
'cause
suicide.
The
That's your job.
ODSTs had Jotun with them. And they're like, it's a suicide mission. You have Jotun as Overwatch. it's not a suicide mission. You're literally being covered by tanks.
I mean, it is Jotun.
Oh no, dude. The Jotun we had, the Scorpion, lasted the entire op to the end.
Oh, that's good.
Undamaged. Like, he wasn't getting killed anytime soon.
That's good.
Yeah.
My issue with a lot of our assets is that here we have a tank platoon, and they're not a platoon. They're barely a section, right? They don't have enough. They don't have enough crew guys to operate. And I can tell you right now. I can tell you why. Because most guys don't want to play Arma in a vehicle all day.
Mm-hmm.
It gets super boring.
Well, here's the thing. They're also, with the armor, they're locking out quite a few vehicles for armor only that, at least traditionally in the U.S.,
They're infantry vehicles.
They're infantry vehicles. The infantry drive them. Like the Bradleys, the fucking Oryxes.
The Oryx, yeah.
That shit, the infantry should be operating that, not tankers.
That's a Canadian thing, I think, up here, is that we... Actually, no, that's not true. Our infantry is all fucking mechanized. Armored gets the stuff as well, but they have their own... I think Canada's one of the few places, if you enlist to be a tanker, you can be a fucking just an armored infantryman.
That's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it's the Dragoons. Your combat arms. I think you're either like your light reconnaissance armor or you're fucking just mechanized. You're dedicated mechanized infantry. I actually don't know how the tankers work up here. All I know is they're fucking insane. But they're calling themselves Dragoons. In my brain, a Dragoon is a guy who fights, who goes in the battle mounted and dismounts to fight.
I just think of the fucking Chinese whenever I hear Dragoon. Think Fallout for that.
No, fucking the one thing that annoys me though about that is like these support elements. Yeah, sure, they're fun to have, but they need more bodies. Just give them, like, make each fucking member of Jotun a crew commander, right? Give them an AI crew.
Mm-hmm. Other than the AI bitch, because if the vehicle gets destroyed, the crew runs away.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just ungroup. They'll just fucking kill themselves. Or they can be deleted. Or just remote killed by the fucking Sky God.
Yeah. And shit, we do that in the Star Wars unit for the air crews. Okay, I'm done with this fucking game.
No, I'm just... I always thought the 19th Fleet is a whole lot better than the 98th for a lot of this shit, but it's still like some of it leaves me scratching my head.